Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another IRINA Paz live. Thank you for joining us. We're just waiting for our friends of Instagram to stream us. So there we are. So, welcome again. And today we have a special from Dallas, Texas. So, we're here because we're getting ready for this weekend show in Dallas. Uh, the cold weather came with us, but still we are ready to show up at the show and have a great weekend. If you are in the Dallas area and you have chance, please come and visit us to the show. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the International Gem and Jewelry Show. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will share with you later on a link so you can pre-register or just write to us and we will send you the link. So, what's special tonight? Tonight we want to show you a collection of dainty necklaces and chains. So these are very very popular. I think it's not the first time that we show them in a live, but that we kind of focus on these necklaces, and we wanted to do it because I think we haven't really give them the attention they deserve. For many reasons, they're very very nice designs. First of all, the quality, it's really really good quality. They're like I mentioned, they're dainty pieces. You can see some of them here in the stand in front of the camera, and for this to make this kind of work in such a small um, size, it has its level of difficulty. And the same here on my side, I have some chains. So very fast I want to show you sorry, I want to show you more or less what we have prepared for you today. So these are all different models of chains, and each model we have them in different sizes because that's super important for all of our clients. We already know that they want to have variety and versatility. So what do I mean with that? They want to have different sizes to be able to use them in layers. For example, here's an example. When you have a pendant, you can use it in layers. um, Maybe not as many as right now in the stand, but you can use 2 3 4 of these at the same time. So these are some of the nice necklaces. This is a snake chain, thin, nothing very heavy, and very nice diamond cut necklaces. This kind of works like the equivalent of a tennis necklace. We have a customer that she even says that this diamond sterling silver jewelry diamond necklace shines more than her own diamond tennis necklace. So that's the point. These necklaces are for you to use them by themselves, or you can mix them and use them in layers. So with jewelry that you already have, you can use it even with diamonds. We've seen our clients, like I said, using it with diamond tennis necklaces, and it really suits. Or you can use it even with some gold chain or some gold necklace, and you can mix it and make a very nice combination. Now it's in fashion to mix gold with silver, or and it looks very nice. So let's start. I got there um, message, love it, in YouTube. Thank you. So remember, guys, we are in YouTube, we are in Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So thank you, all of you, for following us. And if you have any question, anything you would like to see. If you want me to stop more, show something more in detail, please let me know. So I'll be going through the necklaces. No, sorry, for the chains first. So number one, and we have these ones. So most of the necklaces will go from 16 inches up to 24. In some of them we have 26, 28. So the same. If there's some model you would like me to stop and show and tell you what sizes, please let me know. Write it in the comments, and it will be my pleasure to show you all the sizes. So here we have a very nice design. It's this chain. In fact, many of our clients, they already take it as a necklace. So you can really see that with the silver beads that the necklace has, that the chain has, it already has its own character, right? So of course you can use it with a pendant. I mean, some of our clients buy this together with a pendant, but a lot of our clients, especially this model and the next model that I will show, they already buy it as a necklace, and very well goes mixed with other necklaces, other chains, to do it in layers. So I want to show you a little bit better. Because I think it's worth looking at this chain in detail. So you see, it's very, it has already its own character, with those beads. It's perfect for combining, perfect for using it by itself or with a pendant. So this one comes from 16 inches, I think, all the way to 24 inches. So please, and the price, very important, the price of this chain starts from $39. So you can get the 16 inches for only $39. And for example, I'm going to give you the price of the 24 inch. The 24 inch is $63. So this one would go from $39 to $63 in 24 inches. Sorry, not 20, 24 inches. So we have it in 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Now, this is a very similar design, just the beads, instead of being round, these are oval beads. And the same, you see how nice it settles, it folds, and it's a little dainty necklace. It's perfect. Super popular. This model is but to be honest, we have an issue when they ask us for our best sellers, because we reasonably sell all the models fairly well. I mean, yes, some stand out. I think it's also the season. It can be also the season, the city where we are. Maybe some model can stand more than the other, but in general, all of our models sell very well. Now, going for something different style, we have this diamond cut. Here I'm going to so this is a 16-inch chain. It's a diamond cut, 16 inches, only $39. Now, they look dainty, but they're pretty strong. we normally use them in our shows to put we hang pendants, and we hang pretty big pendants from them, solid heavy pendants, and they have no problem. They resist perfectly well with no problem. So don't let the size make you think that they're fragile or delicate. No, they will take the weight. This one goes for $39. So this diamond cut. So the thing in this chain is that I would like to be able to show it, but the camera doesn't focus. Probably there. So the beads, you see how they shine, because the beads are cut, they're not round, they're cut in facets. I will show you something similar. For example, this diamond cut necklace. So you see the beads, how the beads are like little disco balls. Some of our clients call them like that, disco balls. And so each face, they have several facets. So this is the same, just this one in the middle has a little cut. So it's very, very, very fine work, very fine, and really you can see how flexible. You can tell no roughness, the polish, the finishing of the job, very, very good. And you see how I mean, of course, I'm not going to do it too strong to break it, right? But you know, they have their resistance. So this is a 16-inch for $39, only $39. And in this one, I think we go also all the way up to 24 inches. Sorry, in this one we will go up to 22 inches. I don't know, I'm taking the wrong one. 24 inches, yes. So 24 inches, $59. So here we are from 16 inches to 24, from 39 up to $59. So I will show you the next model. This model is a model that we brought just recently, the end of last year. It's like a rope. So it's little links in a rope that look like a rope. You see it has some texture. So these little links how they hold one on the other, they make it look like a texture, like a rope. Very shiny because of the fine work. That's why you can see it so shiny. So this one goes also from 16 inches. Starting price, only $26. Only $26 for this high quality. Look, I even like it how you can mix a couple and make like a thicker necklace. So only $26. Now, also about the quality, So in some of the shows, we like to check with our clients the quality of our silver. So we scan it with X-ray machine, and some of these chains can go up to 95% silver. So sterling silver is it's 0.925, which is 92.5% pure silver mixed with other metals. That's sterling silver. In the chains, we can go up to 95%. So it's not only the quality of the work, but high quality of the silver. That's why we love working with our Mexican artisans and artisans from all over the world, because then you guarantee that they work with high quality handcraft, high quality material. So these can go up to 95% sterling, 95% pure silver. So this chain is a little bit more thick. I also consider this can be already a nice dainty necklace. Starts from 16 inches. The price for this little necklace would be $111. Also the same, you can use it by itself in layers, or hang a nice pendant from it. Then we have it, for example, this one. It's the same model, of course. 22 inches. This is $147. $147. Super shiny because of the work it has. So this, I would say, they look like snowflakes. Now that we are with this strong winter weather, reminds me of snowflakes. Very nice, very nice chain, very nice necklace. And we have it also in 24 inches for $162. Next one, also we start with, well, here, yes, we have also 16 inches. This is an 18 inch. We have only one 16, only one 18. So bear in mind that because we work with artisans, they don't mass produce, right? So we never have a lot of the same. In this case, we are left with only one of these chains. These are links that make the chain not round. They make it a little bit squared, very subtle. It's amazing. The work is just amazing. You can see it there. Also, it can be already a necklace by itself. Or you can use it in layers or with a pendant. So this one in 16 inches would start at $75. 16 inches, 18 inches, $85. And this one goes all the way to 28 inches. So that's super cool because you can really layer it with 3, 4 nice chains, dainty necklaces, or a nice statement pendant. And you can make a very, very cool set, very nice. Next in line, it's a box chain. These are super cool. I don't know how they can do this. These square links. We start in 16 inches. We have this one and we have another model which are a little bit smaller squares. Really, the work is amazing. I will try to show so you can compare. So you see, you can tell the difference between this thickness and this other thickness. These are little box links, square links. These are very tiny ones. But the work is perfection, I can tell you. Really, really perfect work. There the camera focuses. Super soft. So this, the bigger square in 16 inches, we start from $70. And the smaller square, we will start from $34. So the more dainty one, $44. Let me show you one. You can see how resistant they are. You know, I can pull it. Even though they tangle a little bit, because the finishing is very proper. They don't have any rough edges, nothing. You see, it doesn't get stuck. It would make a very nice chain with a nice pendant. So here we start, as I told you, as I mentioned before, $34. And we start from 16 inches all the way up to 22 inches in this model. 22 inches, price would be $48. Only $48 for this quality of work. Sterling silver jewelry. This jewelry is forever. Bear that in mind when you purchase. You want precious metals to be forever, not just for 6 months, right? All these chains are forever. Now from our diamond cut, family, we have this style which some of our artisans call it the dot and slash. So it has a diamond cut, and you can see how they have how it goes. It has a dot and slash. So it's a mix of 1 and 1. There, the camera can focus it pretty well. I'm sorry I cannot zoom in. We're working on that to have the best streaming software, but for now this one allows us to multi-stream in several platforms like YouTube and Instagram and Facebook at the same time, but sadly we cannot zoom in, but we're working on that to make it better for you. Sorry, I had to fix a little bit here the connection. So 16 inches. Here we start at $29. $29, 16 inches. Here we have a red price. Red price are with discount. So 18 inches, only $32. 20 inches, $48. So 16 inches, 29, 18 inches, only $3 more, $32. 20 inches, 20 inches price, $48. And we go all the way up to 24 inches. 24 inches price, $46. Now I want to show you a different style. So these two are more classic. Well, this one is a little bit like the one I showed you that has this rope style, but this is a little bit thinner, or just different style. I want to say thinner, but also they are mini links. $16 inches. So here we start from $26. $26, and we go all the way to 28 inches. That's a perfect size, you know, to really make to play. You're very free to play, very comfortable. Just put it on top of your head, take it off. You don't have to open the clasp. And then we have the most popular Cuban style, right? So here we start at $50, 16 inches. I like this style because what I like about our Cuban chains is that the links are very close to each other. You know, they don't have much space, so I like that. I like that. I like the look. You know, it makes it look proper, more rich, if so to speak. Cool. I like it. So please, if you're watching this video from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, please give us a share our video, tag somebody that you would like to see our video. We would much appreciate it. That's the way we can get to more people to know our product. So this one, personally, I call it DNA. You know, it's like this spiral that kind of reminds me personally. Maybe I'm crazy, but it kind of gives me that idea of the shape. Very nice. The quality, guys, is just amazing. Very, very high quality work. The finishing, the polishing, very high quality. So here in 16 inches, we start at $68. Very, very high quality work. Somebody was showing us, because some of you know that most of our work comes from Mexican artisans, and so we have these rings that I will show you. And yes, one of our jewelers that we know, he asked, he wanted to get it, less expensive, try to work with the same designs in Asia, and the quality, he showed me the result, and no, the quality was not there. Of course, you can find good quality of silver in Asia, Bali, for example, but you cannot pay cheap. High quality work has a price, right? So I wanted to show you this one. So this one is similar to the one before, just it's longer. The structure, this DNA alike structure, it's longer. I will show you the other one again. So this one is the previous, the one in my right hand is the previous. So you see how short this spiral, how close it is. That makes it heavier, and this one is more open, which makes it lighter. So this one, we are also starting in the 16 inches, price $38. $38, very nice. These chains are totally already, just by the design, are worth its money, because this can be already a necklace. If you want to use a pendant, perfect, it will suit. If you just want to use it as a lonely necklace, also perfect. Or in layers, which is how a lot of women are using jewelry today, which I think it's cool. It makes it fun, and jewelry has to be fun to use, right? So this is a classic link chain. Very nice, very classic. Here we start at 20 inches and price $51. In this model, we only have, for now, 20, 22, and 24. So for example, 20 inches, $51, 24 inches, $59. A classic design. Very nice. Then we come to our small diamond cut beads. So again, I will show you the big one as a reference. So here you have the big necklace, bigger beads, and these are smaller. So these are 2.5 millimeters, just for you to more or less 2.5 millimeters. This is pretty thin, but again, very strong, very high quality. You see no rough edges, fine polishing, up to 95% according to the X-ray machine where we check our jewelry. So in 16 inches, we start at $40. $40, and we go all the way up to 24 inches for $75. So $16 we start, 16 inches we start at $40, all the way up to 24 inches for $75. And finally, we come to this model, which is, these are round beads, little sterling silver ball beads, similar to they shine a lot also, similar to the diamond, but these are little balls. Very nice, very fine work. Now in this model we start from the 20 inches. Yes, we only start from 20 inches. Price $45. And we go all the way to 24 inches for $55. So 20 inches $40, 22 inches $52, 24 inches $55. So this is all for our chains, or what we call chains, that you can perfectly use as a necklace. Now I want to show you this nice snake alike necklaces, chains. Here we start at 16 inches for $140. Super flexible, very soft. The feeling is, like IRINA says, like butter. Very, very soft feeling. No rough edges. Perfect finishing. Sterling silver jewelry. So just to remind you, we are in Dallas and we will be at the International Gem and Jewelry Show this weekend in Dallas, Texas. Please write to us. We will be sharing later a link for free passes. If you don't get the chance for a free pass, don't worry, the entrance is only $6. But if you can save $6 for jewelry, that's great. So this snake, we have it in 18 inches and we have it in 16 inches. $140 for 16 inches, $185 for 18 inches. Very nice, high quality work. Snake alike necklaces. Now this one, for sure, it's a bestseller. So this, of course, there are many. It's not just one necklace. There are many. You can see there. So it's a bunch of necklaces. And this is a bestseller. So here we start with a special 14-inch length, 14. And it's sterling silver beads with a diamond cut mounted on a sterling silver chain. And this one you cannot see it because it's full of beads, but below the beads there is a sterling silver chain with a lobster clasp. It's a good size of clasp. So here we start in 14 inches and we go all the way up to 24. Now I will show you a special because we have specials in these special prices for you. So 22 and 24 inches. For 24 inches, we have a special of $203. For 22 inches, we have a special of $149. So these ones are in discount. Just for you to have an idea, the 14-inch is in 210. So if you want to enjoy, look how cool they look if you put them in layers. Some of our clients in the shops that they resell, they like to use them in layers so that their customers can see them. These are the same sizes. And here's so imagine to use 3 of them or only 2 of them. In layers. And if you go with the smallest is basically a choker. Goes very, very close, only 14 inches. That's in layers. So these are our best seller. One of our best sellers. But these are definitely they would make the final cut if I'm sure we sold several hundreds of these necklaces. So now I want to go through the
Yeah, we can start with this.
okay, so I want to just show you the nice necklaces in front of me. So we have the necklaces, these ones. So here we have a dream catcher, a feather, the hand with the eye, and the lotus flower. Over here, it's a witch nut, some very nice dainty donuts. Oh, we call them donuts. And they have this sand finishing, which makes them more matte. A nice shell with diamond cut beads, tree of life, and also very nice the last 2 necklaces with diamond cut beads. So The first two are only $38. These would have a price of $38 and a length 18 inches length. So these come in a standard length, 18 inch, these two models. Now, I'm sorry again because of the zoom. For these little things, we would love to be able to zoom it, but one is diamond cut in facets, the one in my right. The other one is a diamond cut also, but more like in the shape of, so they're little beads and in the shape of some, it has a texture of lines. The other one in the right is more like a disco ball. I think maybe you can tell a little bit of the difference in the texture there. So these two, $38 each. I will put them aside. The next one, Tree of Life. This one, it's also 18 inches, but it has extension. So you can make it make it a little bit longer. Sorry, got tangled with the price. So at least you can stretch it 1 more inch. So this one retails for $57. Nice Tree of Life, very good quality. If you wonder about the 925 stamp, it will be here. So this one retails for $57. Then we have the necklace with the shell. This is an 18-inch necklace. It's a shell with 4 diamond cut beads, 18 inches, and this one would retail for only $41. So you see, you can, very nice necklaces for only $38, $41, $57. Then we have this also 18-inch necklace, also for $38. Similar to the diamond cut beads, just here we have some little donuts, which they have we call it a sand finish. So it's not a fine polish texture, it's more like a sand texture, which makes them matte instead of totally shiny. It's a very nice mix of tones of the silver. Very nice. This one goes for $38, only $38. And finally, the longest one. So here we have an extension. So here we can go from this length, which would be 18 inches. If with extension we go up to 20 inches. So very nice. This one retails for $68. And you see how nicely you can, for example, use it in layers. So you can have a nice mix. Whether you take 1 or 2, or if you already have a favorite necklace that you like to use, you don't want to stop using it, but you would like to combine it, which is another option, right? Because I think we all have something, our favorite piece that we want to use always. Well, you don't need to stop using it, but you can mix it. And these are very popular. In all the shows, we always sell several of them. I think it was, I don't remember if it was in Chicago or in Washington, D.C. that we were selling one after another. It was amazing. Very popular in that area. And the quality, they have very nice design, very high quality of work, and very affordable. So 3 big reasons why you can buy them and why people like them so much. So a little bit same of our same collection of dainty necklaces. We have these 4 designs, just the pendant or what decors the necklace, the chain. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see, compared to the other ones. So here we have the lotus. Also comes with some diamond cut beads. And this one goes for only $46. Only $46 in 18 inches. Lotus flower. Then we have the very popular hand with the eye. I think you can see the detail more clear with the black background. There you go. There it looks great. All the detail. Also very soft. No rough edges. Perfectly cut. And this would be a 18 inch necklace that you can use by itself, wear in layers with your favorite, mix it with some of our chains. Here we have another 18 inch. It's a feather decorated with 6 diamond cut beads. This one retails for only $56. And finally, we have the dream catcher, which, as you can tell, this is a longer one, and we can still go 2 more inches long. It has extension. So if I measure it, in the shortest would be 22 inches. So like this is 22 inches. If we use extension, it would go all the way to 24 inches. And it lays really nice. Very nice design. Nice design, nicely worked. So there you have a 22 inches that can go up to 24. So here's 22, and here you have a 18 inches. Of course, let's say in real they will probably lay somewhere like that, you know, because the stand doesn't have the real size of a neck. So probably they will lay like that, with a little bit more space between them. But of course you can, maybe this is too heavy to share, but you can find a nice, combine it with one of our smaller necklaces or one of our dainty chains. So just one last, we're close to the end, but I want to show you also these ones. So these ones come also chain and necklace. So all of them are the same size, the same length. Just the difference is that these have our popular sultanite stone that I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it with us. The length would be 16 inches as you see them, but they have the extension for 2 more inches. So these ones can go from 16, sorry, just this one, the 1.5. So the 1.5, this one can go from 16 inches to 18 inches. Now let me check these two models. Yeah, these ones would be only for 16 inches. With sultanite stones and cubic zirconias around them. So we have 16 inches, and this other model, I will open it and extend it all the way to 18 inches. There you are. So the same for you to use in layers. Of course, use one of these with one of the other more dainty necklaces, or one of our very nice chains. So guys, I think that's going to be all for today. Please, if you have any questions on any of the product that you saw today, on any of our chains and dainty necklaces, please write to us. We are in Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can write to us and contact us, and Irina and myself will be very happy to answer any of your questions. So thank you very much for joining us. We will be back tomorrow. We will be sharing with you the time on our social media. And from Irina and myself, thank you very much for being with us tonight. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.